modern geopolitical landscape is rife with complex actors and shadowy figures who wield significant influence, often blurring the lines between state and non-state entities. Among these enigmatic figures, Yevgeny Prigozhin stands out as a controversial and intriguing figure whose activities have far-reaching global implications. Often dubbed Putin's chef due to his close ties to the Kremlin, Prigozhin's multifaceted involvement in various ventures spans private military contracting, disinformation campaigns, and geopolitical influence operations. While not an official representative of the Russian government, his alleged connections and actions have drawn international attention and scrutiny, shedding light on the intricate webs of power, manipulation, and intrigue that characterized the 21st century world order. Prigozhin's activities have sparked debates about the shifting nature of conflict, the privatization of warfare, and the intricate dance between conventional state actors and covert entities. His connections to the Wagner Group, a private military company with links to Russian military interventions, raise fundamental questions about the boundaries of state-sponsored military action and the accountability of non-state actors in international conflicts. This nexus between Prigozhin and the Wagner Group exemplifies the new era of warfare, where private entities can play pivotal roles in shaping global events, often with dire consequences for stability and peace. In addition to his involvement in military affairs, Prigozhin has gained notoriety for his role in disinformation campaigns and information warfare. The shadowy workings of his Internet research agency came to the fore during the 2016 United States presidential election, revealing the potential of social media platforms to be weaponized for manipulating public opinion and subverting democratic processes. This revelation shook the foundations of trust in information sources and ignited discussions about safeguarding the integrity of elections and countering the weaponization of digital spaces. Furthermore, Prigozhin's endeavors in geopolitical influence operations have cast a spotlight on the delicate balance of power in international relations. Through funding media outlets, think tanks, and political campaigns, he has sought to amplify pro-Russian narratives and expand Moscow's influence on the global stage. This highlights the challenge of distinguishing between legitimate political engagement and covert manipulation, as well as the vulnerabilities of nations with fragile political systems to such influence operations. The global implications of Yevgeny Prigozhin's activities transcend the boundaries of individual incidents. They encapsulate larger debates about the ethics, legality, and repercussions of modern conflict, disinformation, and covert influence. As the international community grapples with the evolving nature of power dynamics and the blurring of state and non-state actors, understanding Prigozhin's role and its impact becomes paramount in developing effective strategies to safeguard democracy, stability, and the global order. In the following discussion, we delve deeper into the multifaceted dimensions of Yevgeny Prigozhin's activities and their far-reaching implications on global affairs, exploring how his actions have reshaped conventional notions of power, conflict, and influence in an increasingly interconnected world. Yevgeny Prigozhin, often referred to as Putin's chef, is a Russian businessman and a figure of considerable controversy due to his alleged involvement in a wide range of activities with global implications. While not an official representative of the Russian government, Prigozhin is believed to have close ties to the Kremlin and has been associated with various ventures that have raised concerns on both domestic and international fronts. His activities span a range of areas, including private military contracting, disinformation campaigns, and geopolitical influence operations. One of the most notable aspects of Prigozhin's activities is his connection to the Wagner Group, a private military company that has been linked to Russian military interventions in Ukraine and Syria. The Wagner Group has been accused of recruiting mercenaries to fight in conflicts on behalf of the Russian government, allowing the Kremlin to maintain plausible deniability for its actions. Prigozhin is believed to have played a key role in financing and organizing the Wagner Group's operations, potentially giving him significant influence over Russia's military engagements abroad. This has serious global implications as it raises concerns about the privatization of warfare and the blurring of lines between state and non-state actors in conflicts. Another major dimension of Prigozhin's activities is his involvement in disinformation campaigns and information warfare. His Internet Research Agency, IRA, is known to have played a significant role in spreading misinformation and sowing discord during the 2016 United States presidential election. The IRA's use of social media platforms to manipulate public opinion and exacerbate existing societal divisions underscored the potential for these tactics to undermine the integrity of democratic processes. This has prompted increased scrutiny of disinformation campaigns originating from Russia and other actors, and has led to ongoing debates about how to effectively counter and regulate such activities in the digital age. Prigozhin's geopolitical influence operations have also raised global concerns. Through various means, including funding media outlets, think tanks, and political campaigns, he has sought to promote pro-Russian narratives and advance Moscow's interests in different regions. This can have destabilizing effects, particularly in countries with fragile political landscapes, as it can amplify existing tensions and undermine local governance structures. Prigozhin's efforts to expand Russian influence through non-traditional channels highlight the evolving nature of power projection in the modern world and the challenges of addressing these covert forms of influence. The global implications of Yevgeny Prigozhin's activities extend beyond the direct actions he's involved in. His activities have contributed to a broader discourse on the role of private actors in shaping international affairs, the blurring of state and non-state actors, the vulnerabilities of democratic systems to disinformation, and the ethical and legal boundaries of modern conflict. The international community has been grappling with how to effectively respond to and mitigate these challenges, from imposing sanctions on Prigozhin and related entities to developing strategies to counter disinformation and covert influence campaigns. In conclusion, Yevgeny Prigozhin's activities have significant global implications due to their involvement in private military contracting, disinformation campaigns, and geopolitical influence operations. The multifaceted nature of his actions raises complex challenges for international relations, security, and governance. Addressing these challenges requires cooperation among nations, regulatory mechanisms for the digital age, and a deeper understanding of the evolving landscape of global power dynamics.